Hi, I'm Rick Kahler. Thanks for joining me. I was encouraging one of my 20-something friends at my gym to attend a workshop that I was giving on investing and financial planning. I quipped, I'll teach you how to be a millionaire. Would you be interested in that? She responded, really? I quickly explained that if someone her age invested $6,000 a year in stocks for the next 7 years and then stopped until she was 65, that she probably would accumulate $1 million. Now, for you financial geeks, that's assuming an average appreciation of 8% a year, and we know that that probably won't exactly happen, right? But it'd be a reasonable probability. I didn't anticipate her next question. Are you a millionaire? Now, financial professionals like me think nothing of asking clients about their earnings and net worth. In this case, the tables were turned on me. Occasionally, the question of disclosing our net worth comes up in conversations among my financial planning peers. Many advisors think that their net worth is none of their client's business. Others think that it's a fair question, but they express concern that a single number like net worth only presents a small glimpse of a much larger picture and by itself is incomplete information. And sometimes they would argue that it can even be misleading information. For example, having a net worth of say $5 or $10 million doesn't make someone a trustworthy or even capable financial planner. It reveals nothing about their money skills or knowledge of financial planning. It only says that they have the money. The money could have come from another business, an inheritance, commission on financial products, even illegal behavior. In addition, many highly capable young planners have not had the chance in life yet to accumulate a high net worth. So my hunch is that my friend had a deeper intention with her question. I suspect she was asking if I actually followed my own advice when I was in my 20s, because if I had, I'd be a millionaire. I think that's a fair question. A planner who fails to practice what they preach is hardly going to inspire confidence in prospective clients. Another reason for asking about a planner's net worth may be a concern about the advisor's financial stability and the likelihood of their services being available to the client in the long term. Someone may also want to know if the planner is familiar with a potential client's particular financial issue. Clients with a high net worth need to know a planner can relate to their complexities, the responsibilities in their life, and the emotional challenges of managing wealth. Clients with a lesser net worth, well, they need to know that a planner will pay appropriate attention to their accounts. Now, these questions are all legitimate, and they're not addressed by knowing a financial planner's net worth. So to discover whether a planner is a good fit for you, it'd be more useful to broaden your query by asking some of the following questions. First, can you give me some examples of how you follow the advice you give clients? How about, do you have an emergency fund to cover 6 months of living expenses? Is your money invested the same way you will invest mine? Or if I ran a credit report on you, what would it tell me? I like this one. Have you made financial mistakes? What have you learned from them? Now, a planner that has never made a financial mistake is possibly extremely young or maybe not telling the truth. I've made plenty. Does your company have a succession plan and an emergency plan? And finally, how can you relate to somebody with my net worth and financial concerns? Now again, these are all legitimate questions that while you might hesitate to ask them, they are really important and they're reasonable for you to ask and know the answers to. If a planner avoids answering or seems offended by these questions, my suggestion is that's a big red flag. If a planner is comfortable and open in their answers, you may have found someone who really provides exceptional service. Planners who share some of their own financial information are clearly committed to building the trust that is so essential between the planner and the client. So you may still be wondering, how did I respond to my friend? Very simply. I said, yes, I've saved over $1 million. Thanks for listening.